Hello, today we'll be reflecting on the story of Zebedee's son's mom's request of Jesus according to the Gospel of Matthew. Often we hear this story of James and John's mother request or command of Jesus to have her sons sit on the left and right hand side of Jesus. She seems so offensive. We know of many other great prophets who are more deserving of this place. For instance, Abraham, Peter, Paul, or any other prophets of great significance. She seems so out of place. Now imagine a father on a busy Friday evening in the supermarket. With his basket filled with his shopping, he approaches the many long lines at the checkout counters. Then he sees the manager, a good old schoolmate of his. He approaches him and asks to be placed at the front of any of the lines. Or when we are in the bank, with the many long lines, especially during our lunchtime, if we knew the manager or even a teller, we would make a request for them to, as we put it, help us out by doing our transaction first. Or a mother who was so busy she didn't get the opportunity to have lunch. And on her way home, she bought a lovely meal to devour. When she gets home, she opens the door and her children comes running up to her and asking for something to eat. So we can see that the attitude of James and John's mother is in all of us when our need arises. Jesus, however, calls us to live our lives differently. He calls us to serve. As today's gospel states, the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve. Jesus calls us to serve. When we serve others, we learn a great deal about ourselves. We learn about respect for others, and we get a greater purpose of life. So let us heed Jesus' calling and be of service to someone today.